Welcome to my channel. I am Ben, the business analyst expert. In today's video, we're going to talk about how international students can earn cash while studying. As an international student, you are not allowed to earn money off campus unless you have an OPT, a full-time CPT. So the best way to go around that is to earn cash income. But before going further, don't forget to press the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified for future videos. So, let's start exploring the ways. Number 1. Farmers Market. You won't find this option anywhere else, but it's something you need to try out. Farmers markets are in almost every town and city. Some come around once a month, but others are a more regular thing. Even if you are a student, you can make money in two ways with a farmers market. Firstly, you may be hired by a stall owner swamped with work. These gigs usually pay cash for simple jobs, like ringing people up or loading and unloading a van. Plus, you can rent out a table to sell something. On the other hand, you can rent out a table and sell something. You do not necessarily have to sell vegetables or fruit. You can sell other homemade stuff like sauces or crafts. If you have a creative side or are into gardening, this could be a very regular thing. Now let's move to number 2, interpreter. Can you speak another language? If you can, it may make you some money. People and businesses are looking for interpreters all the time, so it's another opportunity while you are studying. Therefore, you can look online for freelance gigs for this type of work. If you have a certification for the language, things may get even more official, meaning more money. Do a great job the first time, and companies may enlist your services every time they need a translator. The best thing about this job is that it most definitely pays well. Depending on the state and company hiring, you can make some good money with your second language. Moving further to number 3, tutor. How cool would it be if you could make some extra cash by just sharing what you already know? Well, that is precisely what you will do when you tutor. If you have a knack for mathematics, history, literature, science, or any other school subject, you would teach a student. Many students need extra help outside school. You will find such gigs on Craigslist or Facebook. Not just studying, you could tutor kids for their extracurricular as well. You could tutor in subjects like music, art, math, reading, whatever skills you have. However, the only requirement is you obviously should be good at what you are tutoring. Plus, it's an excellent opportunity for you to make money and have more command in your subject. Let's move to number 4, music gigs. Lots of people think you can't make money from making music, but that's not true. If you play an instrument in your college and fond of music, you might find a gig around town. It is usually bars that need bands or musicians, but you may find work with companies or people throwing birthday parties or wedding receptions. If you don't see something online, head to the local bars during the afternoon when they are not exactly open for customers or are quiet. Showcase your skills and pitch your services. Come with a schedule you're available and an amount you're looking for, and you may find something useful in no time. It would be best if you had some samples ready to show to people, either on a website or YouTube. Plus, you can make as much as $100 in just one gig that will last a couple of hours. And now moving to number 5, photography. A professional photographer charges high rates than the average Joe can afford. This makes a lot of people turn to freelance photographers to cover their important events. So if you find yourself a good photographer, own a decent camera, and have a knack for taking pictures, you could be looking at a regular side income. Such gigs are very common and usually pay well. You would need to set up a portfolio, which is not that hard. Just create a simple website or only on Facebook or Instagram account with all your work on it. While it's a little more competitive than other things discussed in this video, it's worth taking a shot because there is also a high demand for it. Number 6, writing, editing. There are many platforms with cash-paying writing or proofreading gigs, including freelance work websites, but many pay with direct deposit. If you're good at writing and editing, Craigslist or Upwork are some right online places to begin. So in your free time after your study period, you could find work from other platforms. Further, you will most likely be working for bloggers, news agencies, or a marketing department that needs a professional copy. Some jobs may require you to visit a location, but most of them are entirely online. Almost all of them would require some samples, so make sure you have some ready as shareable files or posted on a personal blog. Moving to last way through, which you can earn cash income, is number 7, graphic design. If you are a computer science student, the fun gig is definitely for you, and also if you have an eye for design. Like the writing gig, people and companies need graphic designers for all sorts of reasons. Social media, website, merchandise, advertising, logos, working for cash. Right now can be an excellent way to develop your skills. So you can do it as a full-time job one day if that interests you. So guys, these are the top 7 ways which could help you to earn cash while studying. They're pretty simple. The most important thing is to get started. Like and comment if you find this video informative. Until then, keep a big smile on your face.